Hello, welcome back. Ryan and Cars.
Oh,
And Car Show. I actually don't know who's putting it on. Somebody asked me that yesterday. Like who's putting on the car show. So
heck?
today I'm actually going to a car show and you're taking me.
He's just the one driving.
Yeah. This is today's
Hi.
passenger princess.
Yours truly.
So on the way to the car show,
Mhm.
I was going to ask you some questions about car shows.
I'm an expert.
Because you're young and you've never been to a lot.
Yeah.
But you have been to them.
Yeah, you've taken me.
Yeah. Now here's the thing, like growing up I didn't realize what car shows were. That's where car people go to talk about cars.
Yeah,
Nobody explained that to me. Autistic or something.
possibly.
But more importantly, it's where car clubs go. And I didn't realize the importance of car clubs until later in life when I was doing the magazine.
Right.
Because that's when I found out that's where they get together and like every now and again hammer on their cars and drive like nutcases. Where it's safe. Instead of
Yeah.
city streets like I was always doing. So do you consider yourself a car person?
No, I don't know anything. I know a good-looking car. That's it.
Okay.
I mean, I will say this: when you own the BMW, I was like, oh, I get it now. I get why people own these. But I think also, there's two types of BMW drivers. There's people who bought the BMW to say they owned a BMW, and there's people who actually enjoy driving the BMW.
Yes. So yeah, you got a certain segment of the population just for the prestige.
Yeah. And then people who actually like driving.
People actually like driving. So that was my next question.
Do I like driving?
Your first car that we bought you, or that you bought,
My second first car?
your second first car, the car that you were driving.
Yeah, my
Your first driving car.
My 03 Volkswagen Golf 5-speed.
Yeah. Now, do you consider yourself? No, you don't consider yourself a car person. Do you consider yourself a driver?
Yeah, I do like getting in a car and driving it. Maybe not to the extent you do, because we've definitely gone, like, I know you've gone to dealerships or we've gone to purchase a car and you hammer through it. Like, we really get up the revs and then you brake on it and you're really checking out the car. Versus, like, I just enjoy going on a scenic drive and driving. I know people think driving's boring. I know you think driving's kind of boring. But then you have all the high-tech stuff.
So it does it for me, yeah.
So it does it for you. But I enjoy, like, actually driving. Like, when I was in the Volkswagen, I liked going through all the gears and different stuff.
Yeah. Like a race car driver? Like pretending you were...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I was within the speed limit. Sometimes.
I'll do it at the next one. Because the thing, yeah, so... Did you come by it naturally or was it forced on you? How about that? Car stuff.
Like, whether or not I like Corvettes or not, that type of thing, or more of just driving. Like, I've always wanted to drive. Like, there was always a big keen, like, if we went to the golf course, I wanted to drive the golf cart.
Okay.
Like, and I would always want to drive the car. I think sometimes you would put me in the front, like if we were in a cul-de-sac or something, like in a residential area, you'd let me
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember
drive here and there. I was allowed. But even like, because in Alberta, the driving age was like, what, 14 at the time? Is it still 14? I don't know what it is. But I wanted to get my license as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So I was always keen on wanting to drive.
Okay. And you found driving fun.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just a well, I got to get in the car, I got to go to A to B, and that's kind of all I want.
Mhm.
Or does the car speak to you? Because you've driven lots of different kinds of cars.
Well, we've owned lots of different types of kind of cars.
And so you get to get into them and go drive around in them, and then
Have fun.
okay, like I mean, somebody like who really doesn't care about cars, it's just like, well, this is my car. You see them, right?
Yeah.
This is my beater. This is my only car. This just I don't take care of it. I don't give a shit about it. It
Yeah.
gets me here to there. It gets me to my parties. It gets me to work. It gets me to my girlfriend's house. It gets me to
Yeah, they use it more like a tool.
like a tool.
Then, yeah. No, I mean, I like driving your car because, well, it's really light handling.
Yeah.
I think it's light handling. It's
I
almost like
think
the
it is
Toyota.
too.
Like, there's some times where I'm like, I don't even have to try that hard to go that fast in this car, and I'm like, ooh, this is kind of dangerous. I'm going like 130 when I should be going 100.
Yeah.
Whoopsies. The Jeep's heavier. Like, it's not, the response time is not the same. It's a bit more
Do you
delayed.
drive it in sport mode? No.
No, I would do that if you were in the car. I just don't want to. It's nice weather out, and whenever I've wanted to do it, there's always been a cop, so I just lay off.
No, because it changes up the handling and everything. Right?
As it is, like, it's really light handling. I don't play if I don't have to play. But your Beamer was like, you actually had to try to steer that thing.
Yeah, it was nice heavy steering.
It was nice heavy steering, but when you got those wider wheels
Tires.
on it, like, you could feel the road more, I thought.
Yeah. You know those dips?
Yeah, those
Or the
dips.
truck dips.
Well, it hugged the actual tarmac, it felt.
Mm-hmm. And that's why,
Yeah.
like, I get why people buy BMWs and put up with.
All the problems. There's always problems.
There's always problems. Now. There's so much going on with the car that there's always something that needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
The Camry. Did you like driving that one?
It felt like you were floating most of the time when you were
Yeah,
driving.
I don't know. It felt like an appliance. It felt like.
It was freaky driving it because you didn't feel like you were actually driving it. It was super, super light handling. Like, it was really nice when we did road trips in it.
When we did the road trips,
Because
yeah.
it was comfortable.
Like, it looked like a stock car.
Uh-huh.
And it, like, the highway stuff, it felt like a stock car. I don't know. It did. But, it wasn't, it looked sporty and everything, but it kind of wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, the suspension wasn't there. But it was nice to take on the highway, except the seats sucked, I think.
Yeah. They were all right. Like, it was a comfier vehicle to take on a long haul trip. I'll say that. Out of all our vehicles, it's smooth riding. I thought it was smooth riding. You didn't hear a whole lot of, like.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was a trouble-free car. It cost nothing in gas.
That thing was amazing on gas.
It was amazing on gas.
Like, if I was in the city and I had to commute, just get a Camry.
Yeah,
it was low to the ground though, so for snow and stuff that'd be an issue. But
yeah,
it's definitely a more city commuter car than it is out here.
Yeah.
I never drove the Jag.
Yeah, you were scared to drive the Jag.
It was a unit.
It was a scary kind of car because of the power.
Yeah.
It scared me.
It was a nice, like, to ride along, and I was only a kid when we had that.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful handling car and all of that. It was. Seats were super comfortable.
Yeah.
You could do long. You could sit forever in those seats, actually.
Yeah.
Without your butt hurting and stuff like that.
The interior was nice too. They still had ashtrays.
Yeah, still had ashtrays, 1990s.
Yeah. It smelled nice in there. Genuine leather.
So do you like car shows?
I like going and seeing what people own. And, like, what interests people exactly. Because the other thing too at car shows, they have some weird things you'll never see on the highway.
That's true.
Usually.
Yeah, you get the odd stuff.
The really odd stuff, like little dinky cars that they've built up or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's why I like going to them with you, because there's usually a weird oddity one.
Yeah,
or two.
yeah. That's the thing about the car shows. When the car groups get together, somebody or a few people, there's always that one guy.
Yeah.
Who collects that one car that
nobody else
wanted. Yeah.
And it's his pride and joy.
And then at these shows, they end up being like the center of attention.
Yeah.
Whereas, the muscle cars and the tried and trues, everybody is they're ogling them, but they always spend more time around the oddities.
Yeah.
Asking questions, things like that. Mm-hmm. Not that they'll ever own one. It's just interesting.
Like, why would you own that? What made you want such a thing?
Yeah, what made you want it? Yeah. Finding the story.
Yeah.
Because a lot of that is just, that's why all these people get together, is to tell their story. Or to have someone listen to their story, right?
Yeah, not a whole lot of people are super into cars like that, I think. Like, it's a pretty niche. Because a lot of people own cars, but they don't know a whole lot about them or the history behind them.
Yeah, it's
like
true.
They don't geek out, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. So this is like Lego builders for Lego people?
Yep.
Lego builder clubs for Lego people?
Yeah.
Everybody can play with Lego.
Yeah.
But, they get together and do it on a big scale.
Exactly.
Right? The car people do that, yeah. All right.
What?
I don't know, like, what was your first car show experience? What do you remember
That
about
I
it?
remember?
The oldest, yeah.
I would say that one you took us in Langford. Was it in Langford?
The British car show one?
I remember it was on the island still.
Yeah, did we take the Jag?
Possibly. It was me, you, and
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that was in Langford. That old car one. It was down the middle of the main street.
yeah,
It was all the old cars.
yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, okay.
That
Yeah.
was my most memorable one. There was a lot, because the other thing too about the island is that people were collecting weird cars there.
Yeah.
And they would drive them around like all summer. As
Yeah,
soon as
and they
the
would,
weather
yeah.
was nice, you would see all these weird oddity cars, like you would not normally see.
Yeah, throughout the year.
Yeah.
And I found that here in Edmonton when I started doing the magazine, right? You'd see the odd old cool car, especially if on a weekend in the summertime,
Yeah.
going to and from a car show. But you wouldn't see people driving them around like a daily driver sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas on the island, that's what happened. As soon as summer came,
Everyone
they brought out those cars,
Yeah.
and they started driving them. I didn't even think a car culture existed here.
Well, because it's in a pocket usually. Like you'd have to go seek it out on some forum or whatever. I don't know what they would do back.
No,
in the
back
day.
in the day, no, you just had to know people.
Yeah.
You had to buy a car, and you'd end up you'd find out a car show and shine, and then you would go to one of these things if you found it. Because if you're a car person, you find that stuff.
Yeah.
And then you would go, and then there's all these car clubs, and then you would join one, and then you would take your car. But even doing that, I had no idea that the amount of hidden cars.
Yeah.
I don't know if your mom ever took you, but when she went on, we would go talk to somebody first, see their cars, and then set up a shoot, right?
Mm-hmm.
But some of these garages we went in were like going down to LA to some multi-millionaire mansion where they've got lined
17 car garage.
Yeah, 17 car garages, and they're all like Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and
they're collecting
McLarens and stuff. Yeah, they are collecting them, and they never see the light of day.
Nope.
You never see them on the road.
They just have them to own them.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like maybe they do take it out every once in a while, but like they're not like an enthusiast about it.
Oh, hey, maybe they take them down to the States, right? I know a lot of them actually do go to the island for that big show.
Yeah, I could see that.
They put them all in a trailer, and then they take them all down there.
Hey.
In this
ferry ride?
Yeah, through the ferry ride. Ooh. That island one, where it takes up all the downtown.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's worldwide.
Yeah.
People ship their cars to that.
That's
across
wild.
the ocean. It is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mexico, Canada, like South America, all over the States they come, all across Canada they come, from Europe they come, they bring their cars.
Vancouver Island.
Yeah, Vancouver Island, yeah. That crappy little
island.
And they shut down downtown and they park all the cars, right?
Yeah.
We did that once. You need like 3 or 4 days to go see it.
Well, because the amount of people that show up.
Yeah. It was that Deuce Coupe. It was the Deuce Coupe weekend or whatever, and there's that little bit of that show, but the rest,
yeah.
Forgot the point I was going to make by saying that, but
that's okay.
What are we at here for time? 15?
Yeah, almost 16.
Okay. So what at that first car show, what made the memory stick for you?
That there were all these wild cars that weren't like, because on the island, at least, it was mostly like beaters. Everyone had a second-hand car. There was no like new car situation, and it makes sense now because you're on the island and it costs how much?
Well, it costs how much to live there, but there the climate isn't harsh.
Mm-hmm.
It's really easy on cars, so you can drive. What would if you bought one of those and brought one of those over there and brought them here, it would only last a winter maybe.
Yeah.
But there you could drive it year round for a few years.
And it's fine.
And it would be fine.
The mileage is still low too.
Yeah, and the mileage, of course, would be still low.
Yeah. But yeah, it was all these wild cars. Like, sure, they were flashy and all that, but it was just weird cars you would never see on the daily. And I was like, oh, wow. Where are people keeping these?
Yeah, where are people keeping these?
Because, like, we've also lived in houses, there's no real garages around.
Yeah.
I'm like, so where, like, I don't see it on the side of the road, you know what I mean? Like, where are they keeping them? Because they're all here. And it was all people that lived on the island, pretty much.
In barns.
Yeah.
Literally. Some guys keeping other people's cars in their barns.
Yeah.
Quonsets, yeah.
Quonsets, barns. Well, and you can do that here because it doesn't need to be insulated necessarily.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to call it here.
Sounds good.
Because we're going to go into the car show in a couple minutes, and I'll figure out what to do when we're there. Because I do have to put something on video. It's working. I don't have to touch it. Because I actually have to put up a car show video.
Oh.
For Steve.
Good old Steve.
I pestered him to go to car shows and stuff.
And now
he's been doing it regularly for the last few years.
Karma come full circle.
Yeah, and now I got to take my own advice.
Yeah.
Go to car shows.
Well, they're here.
Because I have been avoiding them. Well, I shouldn't say that. I haven't been avoiding them. I just haven't been seeking them out and actively going to them. I don't know why either. I think it's because if I start getting involved,
it's an addiction. It's his new hyperfixation.
Yeah. Maybe that's the reason.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. See you on the next one.